Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2026 Modi PRIX Galien India Awards ceremony.
The Galien Foundation fosters, recognizes, and rewards excellence in scientific innovation to improve the human condition.
André Malraux said once in one of his novels, "Une vie humaine ne vaut rien, mais rien ne vaut une vie humaine." Human life is worth nothing, but nothing is worth a human life. All these men and women are trying to save human lives. Is there anything more noble than that?
The Galien Awards ceremony is considered the equivalent of the Oscars night for the innovators in the labs and awards every year Best Pharmaceutical Product, Best Biotechnology Product, Best Product for Orphan Rare Diseases, Best Medical Technology, Best Digital Health Solution, Best Incubator Accelerator Equity, Best Startup. Around the globe, the PRIX Galien is considered as the equivalent of the Nobel Prize for the industry, mobilizing an unrivaled network of Nobel laureates and top biomedical scientists. The Galien Foundation manages an independent, cross-functional, and geographically diverse program of events and sponsorship to brand the best of the best in new medicines and diagnostics. The PRIX Galien is a welcome initiative to stimulate creative research and promote excellence. Barack Obama. The Roy Vagelos Pro Bono Humanum Award for Global Health Equity is bestowed to an individual, a company, an academic institution, or a non-governmental agency that has helped to improve the human condition through the application of biopharmaceutical science to problems of developing or underserved populations worldwide.
This is the right event, on the right issue, at the right time.
Staging this event in Africa is a significant statement that science and innovation are needed as much here in Africa as anywhere else.
I'm particularly grateful to receive this award.
The awards are among the highest honors in science and commerce because they lead to improvement in the human condition.
The PRIX Galien Awards recognize the world's brightest minds and most innovative companies. They are a true celebration of the hard work required to produce life-changing interventions.
That is what makes us optimistic about the future.
Congratulations to all of you.
Make a difference. Join the Galien Foundation.
As scientists, we live on the very edge between what is known and what is yet to be known, standing on the shoulders of giants to peer over the horizon, healing doubts as well as diseases. In the last 50 years alone, we've seen miracle babies who now have babies of their own, who may grow up never hearing the words smallpox, polio, measles, and live decades longer than their grandparents. Why? Because science. We witnessed a whole new body of medical advances that came from inside the human body itself. Because science. Heartbreaking quilts stopped being made. Artificial hearts started beating. SARS was contained and controlled. Whatever challenges humanity faces in the years ahead, the last 50 years shows us that we can prevail. And even diseases like COVID-19 will one day yield. Why? Because science.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the annual Modi Pre-Galien India Award Ceremony. My name is Nandini Malhotra. I'm a director at the Modi Galien Foundation, and it is my great honor and pleasure to serve as your Master of Ceremonies this evening. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we celebrate something truly extraordinary: the power of science to transform human life. We honor the scientists, researchers, institutions, and companies whose discoveries are advancing the frontiers of medicine and shaping the future of healthcare around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an evening that celebrates scientific excellence, visionary leadership, and the enduring belief that discovery brings hope to humanity. And to formally open our program this evening, it is my pleasure to invite Professor Ashutosh Sharma, Chair of the Modi Pre-Galien India Committee and one of India's most distinguished scientific leaders, to kindly deliver the welcome remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Ashutosh Sharma.
Distinguished guests, members of the scientific community, and honored awardees who are present here. It's very hard to speak when everybody is eating. It's even harder to speak when I'm eating, and I have to leave it midway. So let me very quickly say that I heartily welcome all of you here. And we had great time listening to AI, all the stuff that has gone on. That was fantastic. It set the stage for our award function. So let me again reiterate, welcome you all. Please enjoy your food and then enjoy the function which is going to come after the important things like food that happens. Thank you very much. If you have listened to me, please clap. Okay, great. Thank you very much. I'll be back later. That's a promise, not a threat.
Thank you very much, Professor Sharma, for your words and indeed for your remarkable leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, none of what we celebrate tonight would be possible without the dedication and expertise of all the members of the Modi Pre-Galien India Committee, the distinguished jury who gave generously of their time and knowledge to evaluate the nominations and select tonight's laureates with the rigor and integrity that this prize demands. Here is a short video introducing the members of this remarkable committee as we extend our deepest gratitude to each of them for their invaluable contributions to the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the members of the distinguished Modi Pre-Galien 2026 Committee. Committee Chair Professor Ashutosh Sharma, President, Indian National Science Academy. Dr. Rajiv Ahuja, Director IIT, Ropar. Dr. Digamba Behra, Padma Shri President, National Academy of Medical Sciences. Dr. Subi Chaturvedi, Senior Vice President and Chief Corporate Affairs and Public Policy Officer in MOBI. Dr. Alok Tawan, Center for Biomedical Research, Lucknow. Shri Anil Khanna, Senior Vice President, GM Modi Science Foundation, New Delhi. Dr. Indranil Manna, President, Indian National Academy of Engineering. Dr. Narendra Kumar Mira, Vice President, International Affairs, Indian National Science Academy. Professor Ashwani Nangia, Department of Chemistry, University of Hyderabad. Dr. Prashant Parkash, Padma Shri Founding Partner, Accel India. Chairman, Karnataka's Vision Group for Startups. Dr. J.D. Patil, President, Indian National Academy of Engineering. Dr. Padmaja Ruparel, President, Indian Angel Network, and Managing Partner, IAN Fund. Dr. Deepankar Das Sarma, Solid State and Structural Chemistry Unit, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Professor Anurag Sharma, IIT Delhi. Dr. Sanjay Singh, Chief Executive Officer, Genova Biopharmaceuticals Limited, Pune. Dr. Rohit Srivastava, IIT Mumbai. Dr. Umesh Wagmare, President, Indian Academy of Science, Bangalore. Members of the subcommittee in the categories Best Biotechnology Product and Best Product for Rare and Orphan Diseases. Dr. Anurag Agrawal, former Director, Institute of Genomics and Integrative Biology. Dr. Sudha Bhattacharya, the National Academy of Sciences of India. Professor Alok Dhawan, Director, Centre of Biomedical Research, Lucknow. Sonia Gandhi, GM, Biotechnology Industry Research Council. Dr. Arbinda Mitra, former Scientific Secretary, Office of the Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India. Dr. Shirshendu Mukherjee, Medical Microbiologist, Managing Director, Wadhwani Foundation. Dr. Arvind Sahu, Director, Regional Centre for Biotechnology, Faridabad. Dr. Shashi Bala Singh, Director, NIPER, Hyderabad. Professor Nikhil Tandon, AIMS, New Delhi. Dr. Anil Kumar Tripathi, Director, IISER, Mohali. Dr. Harikrishan Verma, Regional Research Laboratory. Professor Sudhanshu Vrati, former Executive Director, Regional Centre for Biotechnology. Members of the subcommittee in the categories Best Medical Technology, including Diagnostics Tools, Best Startup, Best Digital Health Solution, and Best Incubator Accelerator. Dr. Subi Chaturvedi, Senior Vice President and Chief Corporate Affairs and Public Policy Officer in MOBI. Dr. Gobardhan Das, Director, the Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Bhopal. Dr. Keshav Deo, CMD, Life Activus Private Limited. Dr. Devasisa Mohanty, Director, National Institute of Immunology. Dr. Prashant Parkash, Padma Shri, Founding Partner, Accel India. Chairman, Karnataka's Vision Group for Startups. Dr. Padmaja Ruparel, President, Indian Angel Network, and Managing Partner, IAN Fund. Dr. Jitendra Sharma, AMTZ Campus, Visakhapatnam. Dr. Rana P. Singh, Vice Chancellor, Gautam Buddha University, Noida. Dr. Sanjeev Sinha, Head, Department of Medicine, AIMS. Dr. Umakant Soni, co-founder of Art Park, India's first AI research translation park. Dr. Rohit Srivastava, IIT, Bombay. Dr. Marutyunjay Suar, DGR and D and Innovation, KIIT University, Bhubaneswar.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a warm round of applause for the members of the Modi Pre-Galien India Committee.